Thanks for joining me. I'm glad you're here. My name is Jarrell. Today I want to share with you Dragon Quest Monsters. I wasn't actually going to make an episode for today, but this is on sale in the eShop right now, and it's on sale at a fantastic price. And the sale ends, I think, in a day or two. So I wanted to share this with you, and if you're interested in the game, maybe I can help you decide if you want to pick this up or not. So I grew up with Pokemon. I'm a massive, massive Pokemon fan. I was indoctrinated into it pretty early, so I don't really have a choice. And so playing anything that has monster catching and monster battling, already I've got that's my weak spot when it comes to games. So I want to explain just what I see in the game here and share with you reasons why you might be interested in picking this up. Something I really like, check this out here, is the real-time changing of seasons, and I paused my game specifically in this spot so I can share that with you. I'll go ahead and shrink myself down now. Shrinking technique! Ah! Okay, I've shrunk myself down here, and we have started the game where I left off in my save file. I'm in the middle of a battle. Take a look at my characters that I have here, and we'll just quickly get through this battle. If you hit the fight button, the game will just let you rely on your monsters making their own decisions. Now, something that I noticed straight away about these the environments is the environments are quite a simple style. And what I was put off by when I first tried this demo was I thought the environmental detail density is quite low when it comes to the fine detailing. You know, the trees, you know, they have a very simple look to them in terms of you don't see any detail on the leaves themselves, the grass, the bushes are all very simple. And I was off-put by that at first, and I didn't understand why they had chosen to go with such a simple visual aesthetic, even though the composition is very strong here, the composition work for the environments. And what I realized was going on is that the game uses a real-time season system, so it seems on the time of your console, and the seasons change in real time. And we're going to see that in just a moment here, and that is technically very impressive. So I'm very, very impressed in seeing that is more complex than you would think it would be, because you basically have to keep track of all the different game objects. There's different ways to implement a technique like that. But it's handled so well. It's very smooth, and we'll see in just a moment here. And something that I really, really like about this is that the creature designs are very charismatic. If I wanted to, I could issue commands to my party members individually, but to save on any kind of tedium, if you want, you can just hit the fight button and let the monsters choose their actions for themselves. So if we take a look at my party, I'll open up my menu here, and you know, I grew up indoctrinated playing Pokemon, so I'm a massive Pokemon fan. It's not by choice. I was indoctrinated at a young age, so I wouldn't be able to escape it even if I wanted to. So if we take a look at my party here, we have Cruel Cumber, who's just this fun, charismatic, a goofy little guy. This is my starter. We have Capsicum, and I'm realizing now that my team happens to be vegetable themed. I guess I'm going for a veggie run on this save file here. And I just enjoy how charismatic these are. Look at this, his fun, doofy little face. That's Vegan, Dragora, and Dragonthorn. And this guy is so cool. It's designs like this that are just so interesting and imaginative to me. It's just the whole thing is just a massive vine with thorns on it. This is such a cool design, and a monster game lives and dies by its monster designs. Your designs have to be varied, plentiful, and strong. And boy howdy, the monsters are so fun to look at in this game. And I do want to catch them all. I don't understand why I need to. I don't know what the repercussions are if I fail to catch them all. I just know that I feel some compulsion to do so. Now, I'm looking at this, and it's all about the stats, man. It's so fun. Look, it's engaging looking at the stats. This guy doesn't have any particular strength. He's not that strong. He doesn't have good magic. But his defenses are decent, right? They're okay. But he doesn't have any good abilities. Just, you know, my other guys have magic spells, and they're pretty strong. So if we take a look at talent points here at Dragonthorn, You accrue your talent points through leveling up, and I don't know what these are because I can't check, but I'm assuming Ultra Antioxidant is good for your gut health, good for your digestion. Um, Antioxidants are, it's good to have that in your diet. I'm not sure what it does in this game. Auto Restora, I'm assuming that lets him auto regenerate health during battle, which maybe that offsets why his abilities are kind of boring. I don't know what Tingle is, but you I don't know what that does. I haven't played many Dragon Quest games, so I don't know if Tingle is something that you go up and tickle somebody. Sounds funny to me, but these guys are just so fun and charismatic. And so if we take a look and we just walk around a bit, you will see that the environment will change. And I want to stay in this area because there's a cave that I want to explore here. So we'll let the time take over. I'll jump away, jump away. And yeah, I wasn't going to make an episode today, but again, this is on sale, and I think the sale ends in a day or two. And if you guys are into JRPGs and into monsters, I can strongly recommend this because I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm only an hour or two into the game, so we're just gonna wait for the time to change here. But I guess I'll beat these guys up here as we wait. You can turn on auto battle or you can turn on fast battle. You have to complete the tutorial section of the game. So far, I don't have a lot in terms of my party and my abilities, but the magic spells are cool to look at. It's just satisfying it's a comfortable, cozy grind, and if you've had a long work day, I think this is the kind of game that's pretty relaxing to play. The real-time lighting is quite nice to look at, but I don't see the shadows moving. They seem to be preset. These are real-time shadows, but they are sort of set in their angles, so the sun doesn't seem to move. It's fixed in place. The only thing that really changes is the seasons, and we'll probably see that pretty soon. So what is interesting about the season changing system is that it allows you to explore different areas, and the monsters that are available change based on the season. So during other seasons, you cannot cross into this area because you can't cross over the water. During the winter season, which it is now, I'm able to cross over that water, and I was able to reach this area. There's other environments where I noticed there's a river, and if it were winter, then I would be able to cross over, but because it wasn't winter, I was not able to reach those areas. So this is so interesting, and being able to explore different environments, you feel rewarded for remembering where you might be able to explore, and just going through and finding different monsters. I'll go ahead and jump down here. Screw your ladder. I don't need no ladder. I'll jump on down in there. Okay. And the environments are really well composed here. I often bring up Pokemon Scarlet and Violet because it's important to bring that up because it is flawed from a compositional design. It was just very poorly constructed and composed. And a game... Oop, I got into a battle right after. I don't know what that item does, but I just know that I need it. And I will not be able to continue without the item. Emotionally, I won't be able to continue without whatever that is. I've got to open that treasure chest. So, the game has good flow to it. It never feels sluggish at any point. The monsters are just interesting. They're really cool. And I can see that they all play quite differently to where building your team based on the individual monsters. You see me juke that guy? I juked him hard. Okay, so I think that's all that there is here for me. I picked up some items. I wonder now, you can change your party during battle as well. You can have 4 members engaged in combat and then 4 on standby, and you can change them out during battle. You can also change them. I really like this setup. This is my favorite setup for a JRPG. This is similar to the first Breath of Fire and similar to Breath of Fire 4, where you can change your party members out even during battle. I absolutely love that because that means that instead of just having 4 members and everyone else is just on the bench, this basically means that they're all in the party actively. And say, for example, if you need a healer to come in, swap your healer in. So I don't know if I'm going to reach the other areas in time, so I'm going to zoom on out of here. Go ahead and press the zoom button, and I'm going to just I'm going to jump down here again. So you get zoom pretty early, and you can freely move from one area to another. So if the seasons had changed and that water had thawed and become a waterfall again, and I got stuck, oh, we'll see the seasons changing in real time here. And that is technically impressive. I know it looks simple, it doesn't seem like much, but that requires so much work. Who is this fun little guy? Oh, I have to catch him. I don't have one of these. Hello, little friend. So usually I think you would have to lower their health first, but he doesn't seem like a very strong guy. And the weaker monsters, you don't need to weaken them first. You can just scout them right away. So I think I will scout him immediately. And of course, if you were worried about dealing too much damage to him, you can have just one of your party members attack. You can have everyone else defend so you don't accidentally knock the monster out. I might just put him into my party here. A wing slime. This is neat. I have not, I'm not super familiar. I'm just getting into Dragon Quest, so I'm not familiar with all of this. Look at this. Oh, man. Look at this fun little guy. He's got these fun little butt flaps, these big, they're almost ear-like, his wings, and he's got his little tentacles. They don't appear to be physics simulated because I'm turning the guy, and his tentacles are not physics simulating. Very adorable. The slime is just very identifiable in Dragon Quest. This is so fun. This is very, very satisfying. What I'm doing is I'm just leveling up my guys because I need to go into some battle arena, and I think I need to finish the next rank, but I got destroyed completely. So I'm just leveling up my guys. I think I'm strong enough to go in now, so I'm gonna zoom back in there. But you can see you can sort of hop on that flower. You can reach different areas across the river. This game is very, very fun. It's very chill, but the story is also more mature, and it's not like a Pokemon where everything is very fluffy and you know, I'm not saying this to be negative, but Pokemon tends to be pretty fluffy, and it's not that engaging from a story point, you know. So I will try and go to the battle arena or whatever it's called. But this guy, I want to see if I can fight this guy. Let me fight this guy here. He was killing me earlier. I would like to defeat him and scout him. So anyway, this is on sale right now in the eShop. If you are into monster games and JRPGs, 100% I recommend this. This is fun. It's engaging. It's well presented, well constructed, well composed. The music is fantastic. So I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at this with me. Please take care of yourselves, be well, and remember, check this out. It's on sale for the next day or two. I'm not trying to tell you to go and buy things, you know, but, you know, if you're looking for a new monster game and you haven't played this one, it's on sale for a great price. I'll see you around. Take care.